Okay, I am back. Get this plan. Everything looks good. I feel like this has been a good playthrough. Hope's really good. The economy seems strong. Everything's warm. Actually, there's not much progress about this. Cleric beaten. Oh, now they're asking for the Faith Keepers. Again, those Faith Keepers seemed kind of extreme. Strike back. Just alright, so if I secure the streets, hope will rise. To strike back, discontent will fall. If we just pray for them, both of those things happen. You know, I'm not really sure if I want to build the Faith Keepers. So I'm going to hold off on promising that I will. Could always build them in the future if I want them. I do remember, I'm trying to think, if I have built Faith Keepers in the past, and I'm pretty sure if I build them, they are like the Faith Police, and it puts like they're like when they intervene, like there is stuff that's going to happen in the future, and the Faith Keepers will intervene. And I think, if I remember right, that people have died, whether it's the Faith Keepers or the people that like the Londoners, that people have died from those situations. So I'm trying to do a playthrough where nobody dies, and I do, you know, all the morally right things. So again, if I build the Faith Keepers, then I have to think about how I'm going to use them. Well, looks like my raw rations is jumping up. People must be coming back from the... Oh, yeah. Okay. Food, storage. Yeah, I gotta think how I'm gonna use them, because if I build it and then use them too much, I could risk someone dying. I could just not build them. I do kind of feel like not building them is more, you know, moral. So maybe I just try and do a playthrough without the Faith Keepers. Man, I really don't know. That kind of has me stumped. Because if I don't build them, I'm just going to be totally victimized by everything that happens. And I don't remember what all that was, but I do remember there was some bad stuff. The Faith Keepers quite a bit, but that's what is making me think that they're bad, is because bad things happen, and then you keep using them, and you're oppressing the people. You keep using the police. They, you know, it's not like a nice mom and pop police station. You know, it's like like rioting, and you know, like the SWAT team comes in with a big black truck and just beats everybody up, kind of thing. So. Anyway, I don't even know what just upgraded. What was that? The range, I think, right? Was it? No. What just finished upgrading? I honestly don't know. Okay. Wait, oh, this is blue. That means it was a building. The steam sawmill. That's right. I'll have to build that overnight. Okay, I'm glad I looked into that, because I'd probably forget to build if I didn't. Okay, so that's steam sawmill. No additional people coming in. I could use a few extra people. I do have some sick absences. I guess just 2 over here. I mean, I feel like the infirmaries heal so fast, and I have all of the children helping in my medical facilities. So I feel these people must be getting sick like every day, because they can't go, into the infirmary with like, more than 24 hours as a recovery time. I don't understand why I'm getting all those people sick every day. Like, maybe it's the walking? These blue spots? Seems kind of excessive just for walking. 12 people out of 319. That's what? That's like 3.5% of my people getting sick every day. Yeah, anyway, I'm thinking too much into it. How is my food? Let's see. Go to food. So flying hunters probably isn't too critical. Coal is fantastic. I will be going up to range 3 almost, like, probably indefinitely. I doubt the temperature's going to rise. So maybe just as a precaution, because what's that going to do to my generator? Let's see. Right now I'm at 100% coal consumption. I don't know what that is. Let's go to my economy. The generator's using 144 a day. So if I go to range 3, coal consumption 6 per hour. Oh, what does the increasing the range do? Consumption. It's like a breakdown. I mean, this tells you when you steam level 2 uses, 200 coal consumption. The range doesn't say. Oh. Okay. Allows to generator range. The coal used by the generator is doubled when this setting is in use. Tripled when this is in use. Okay, so when I go to range 3, which I will have to do when the temperature drops, my coal is going to triple. So it's 144 times 3 essentially is going to be my coal consumption for the generator. I just did the math on my phone. That's 432. I mean, that's still, I'll still be gaining quite a bit extra a day. Okay, so I was just thinking, going to heating, maybe doing like generator efficiency, but I don't. Yeah, that's not critical. I could improve my heaters. I know that raises up my heaters to go 2 levels. That might be nice for these workstations. Like, I'll upgrade all these to steam sawmills, so that's good because that'll make my level 1 heaters be fine for those. But my gathering post and these buildings will all be chilly. So maybe I just upgrade those. They are resource generators, so it wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, the steam wall drill and the steam coal mine. Because if I upgrade the heaters, then I'm going to be, burning extra coal on those sawmills that don't need the warmth. So that's looking like something to do. Resources for, I can get the advanced steel wheels. We all know how I feel about steel. I've said that a bunch of times. Infirmary checklists, I think, speed up healing rate. Nothing to do could go straight for more steel. Decisions. Do I want chilly workplaces? What would it be? It would be the coal mines, wouldn't it? If I do the wall drill, that'd probably be the thing I do is the wall drill. Yeah, let's just... I don't want to... Yeah, let's just do the wall drill. That's it. Everyone else is sick. My wood's getting up there. Let's see. 51 vacant beds. 3 of which are kind of unusable once this temperature drops. That being a thing, so I was going to build more houses right behind here and put in a hub. Like I said before, I like having houses built and kind of ready to go. I'll need to build the road behind it because that's probably where I'll have to put the hub. Yeah, I'll put the hub somewhere like over here. Probably right there. But that's 20 steel. Steel is kind of precious right now, so I'm not gonna. Don't want to build that if I don't have to. Food rations are really climbing up. That's great. I should probably build new log. Okay, yeah. Friggin' faith keepers, man. I do want to build the care house, so I'm just gonna delay the faith keepers and sign the care house. Yeah, look at that nice. Let me check my stuff. Oh yeah, see my sermon popped, so I can do this as well. What's going on here in the temple? Change of heart. Oh, glad to hear it. And this popped, so I have a sermon to do. Little another sliver of hope. And my wood's really climbing up there, so assign one of my resource storages for wood. Care house, there it is. Food rations too. Gotta build some more resource places, which is a fantastic problem to have, by the way. Coal in the coal mine. I thought there was people here. Wasn't there smoke rising up from here? The machinery isn't running now. Well, where was the smoke coming from? Oh, this is one of those places where you can set up an outpost. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to set up any outposts. I mean, you can kind of see, right? I mean, the thing is, you set up the outpost and you get tons of coal, right? That's great. But you also get, look at the wood, metal, and steam cores. I mean, steam cores are really nice. That'll allow me to upgrade, like, all of my buildings, right? Like the advanced coal mines, the steel. I think the steel takes steam cores. The wall drills, those all take extra steam cores when you upgrade them. So I like having that ability. Keeps all of my resource generation internal. Okay, so where are they gonna go? That's Winterhome is another outpost potential. Didn't have the option to like dismantle Winterhome. I mean, that kind of makes sense given everything that happened there. So it looks like the Snow Cliff would be next. Halls and it's inhabited. We can see a lone figure bustling about. Oh, okay. That's probably people then. Frozen Grove. 1 day, 5 hours. 1 day, 2 hours. So it's like basically the same. Well, I always escort people, so if this is just resources, if there's nothing else to explore over here, maybe I get the resources, bounce here, grab the people, and go home, right? Yeah. Let's plan for that. I mean, there might be more places I don't remember. Some things I remember, some things I don't. It's kind of nice, too, like these House of Prayers, they only give you these 2 options, but if you click the temple, it shows you all 3 cooldowns. So that's actually kind of nice because I could just click the temple to check all of my faith cooldowns. Steam wall drill. So that's another thing I have to upgrade. I gotta upgrade the sawmills and the wall drill. The last thing was the coal mine, wasn't it? I believe it was. That's gonna give me a lot of coal. Which, I mean, then I'd have to build that many more resource storages. I mean, there's no extra storm on site, so I'm actually kind of... yeah, my rations only got about a day. Coal is 8 days. I do have steel coming in. Maybe I go right for that steel, the advanced steel works. You guys know how much I like steel. I guess I could deal with 2 chilly workplaces, right? It's not terrible. Yeah, let's do it. I have the resources. Things tech pretty quick, even with my 5 overtimes. I only have that much disconnect, which is nice. Pause. Fishing village. Looks like a simple resource grab. Now this is another one of those outpost possibilities. I'm going to dismantle everything, take the resources, test the city. I feel like we're running out of places to go to, which is nice. All of these sawmills will be done at 1800, so steam sawmill. I'm going to upgrade all of them. Do I not have enough resources? When I run out of, I gotta build a lot of stuff. 40 steel. Yikes. My steel is working overtime. I was going to upgrade the wall drill. Okay, maybe I don't upgrade this one. This one I want to keep this one upgraded because I'm building over here, so continue to do that. Well, I gotta see if I'm gonna... If I can get 80 steel... Man, look at these, 8.4. Remember what the other one was? It was like almost half that. It was like 4.2, I think. So when I failed to upgrade those that night, it cost me like 8 steel an hour for both of those for the whole workday. 8 steel an hour, and how long's the workday? 10 hours? 8 steel times 10? That's 80. I would have 80 more steel right now if I upgraded those. 80 more steel. I'd be able to upgrade all my sawmills. This wall drill is not working overtime, so I can get that upgraded now. Yeah. Be nice to have 85 steel right now, wouldn't it? It would. I could upgrade this. I would have enough. I mean, come research tech time, I may not even have enough metal to research anything. Good thing I didn't build that steam hub back here. Well, temperature's dropping tomorrow. That means this place is... It's going to be chilly if I man it. Does have to be warm. It kind of fits nice in there. It does look stretched a little bit, but again, I'm not putting houses over here because there's no house of prayers. So this was all going to be healing, and this, you know, like the temple, the cookhouses. So this, yeah, it's like the perfect spot, really. Put that over there. Rod of steel. Did it cost steel? I think it did, didn't it? 5 steel. That's funny. 0 steel. So I gotta decide if I want to man this. I mean, I don't have a lot of people sick right now, so that's... Maybe I man it. Can't have too much food, right? I don't want to destroy these trees. I'm still gathering them. I got the wood, so that's kind of why I did that. And I got the free building time. So I mean, even if I don't put people in there, which I don't have people for them, I may as well get them built, because I know by the end of this, I'm going to have way more people. I'm going to need more food generation. So again, it's a lot of planning. And you don't really have to know. Like, I have played through this quite a bit, but you don't really have to know. I mean, you could kind of suspect, right, that you're going to get more people, it's going to get colder, there's going to be more drastic things that happen. Tesla City. Risk entering the city? Stay away from the city. Well, what's the risk? Scouts will try and disable the electrical discharge. It doesn't say there's people in there. Let me read what this says. Mine's able mind's body. Something went wrong. There are charred bodies laying in the streets, and the stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building, leaving a gash in the roof. Okay. Well, that being the case, it's it doesn't really seem like there's anyone alive in there. And it doesn't say it, so I don't want to risk my people, right? Because, you know, I don't want to. I want to have no deaths, so I'm going to stay away from the city. If there was people in there that were going to die, then I would go in, because I also want to save everybody. but there isn't saying that there's people in there, so I'm just going to stay away from the city. We didn't dare enter. We searched the outskirts. It seems that nobody has survived inside, but some people might have escaped. Okay, so that's, yeah, I guess that kind of confirms that there was nobody in there. If we did enter the city, it was probably just a resource grab. Probably some steam cores. If we lived through it, I don't know, or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember what happens there. It could be one of those chance things too, or sometimes you're successful and sometimes you're not. Care house promise fulfilled. Hope rises. I mean, I'm not going to be using it. The care house is for, yeah, the palpable treatment. Amputees, gravely ill, which my infirmaries can treat the gravely ill. So that was just a what if type scenario, right? Because amputees could go in there too. They're given half rations, so that'll save some food. Not that I really need to save food. I'm really still kind of struggling if I want to build those Faith Keepers. I don't think I'm gonna. Something's kind of telling me not to. So, I mean, my hope is fantastic. I would like to get some more people. I could... Oh, wait. I have to plan some things, right? Because the temperature's dropping soon. What's up with this? Going to heat? Yeah, I'll have to increase my range soon, like I said I was going to do. I do have enough people in those first 3 rings. So that's fine. I gotta see what happens. I think these are still going to be chilly, right? Yeah, they are. 4 chilly workplaces. Yeah, I gotta decide what I want to do with this. Don't really need the wood right now. I got 20 sick beds. Let's just see how it goes. I mean, oh, there's not much in this pile. That's good. 'Cause it's, oh, I gotta increase the range. I want to make that before it hits. That's good too. It makes my cookhouses warm. There it is.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Oh, I forgot about this chunk. Not that I have the steel, I don't think, anyway. But yeah, I just completely did not consider that. There should be a steam hub here. I mean, that's why all these work buildings are, well, these child shelters aren't really work buildings, but they're only manned during the day by the children who are, you know, they go to the medical facilities. But if they're, I do remember this, if they're cold or like very cold, they won't operate. Like the children won't go help in the medical facilities. And this every child has a place in the child shelter, that will go away because the child shelter is cold or very cold and not operational. So, because of all that, I gotta build a steam hub over there. Man, I didn't have the metal anyway, so I guess it's not a huge deal, but I could have built less houses. Because there's just people getting sick in here. And I only have 4 builders, so... Steam hub is not reaching. Build a road. Here. Why is there shouldn't there not like a little dot here? There should be. Well, this, it looks like... Yeah, both steels are there, all the workshops, and... Okay, so this is actually the best placement right there. Yeah, the only problem with that is it's going to take probably a long time to build. So let's see, let's go to my coal. I have lots of coal being produced. Not to risk the sick. I'm going to turn all these heaters on. Well, this heater only gets turned on. Yeah, well, that happens automatically. I don't want people to get sick. I already have 3 workplaces that will be chilly. Gathering post in these coal mines.
Get going.
Now they're inhabited, they went chilly, the heaters are on. Oh, and this one too, so 4. I don't think the kids get sick. I don't know. Alright, it doesn't matter. I'm not terribly concerned about that. I don't think they get sick though. Alright, pause difference engine research. Hopefully I have enough steel to research something. I was going for the steel, right? See, and you can see how that continues to be an issue. Look at all this wood. Look at all my steel. So yeah, let me just go across and make sure there's nothing more critical. I doubt there's going to be. No, there certainly isn't. Dreadnought landing. Looks like a simple resource grab. It is. 2 more places. Ice corridor research station. Looks like some kind of research facility. So no signs of life anywhere. I guess this doesn't really matter. This is 9 hours. This is 10 hours. I'm going to get closer on it. This guy's going over there. Research is going. You know what? No patience here. These engineers can go build. Coal pile depleted. Alright, yeah, okay. These guys should be going to build now. See, they like walk out and you click on them, right? Going to rest. Going to rest. You should be going to build. It's the beginning of the workday. Didn't you just sleep? Alright, this gathering post is done. Oh, well, that's actually my workers. For building the steam hub. I'm not going to bother dismantling that right now. I want that steam hub up. Pronto. Put these people back in here. Going to build. Going to pray. Praying. Check the cooldowns. I do have a cooldown popping soon. You know, by the time this is done and I get it turned on, it's going to be like the end of the workday. Oh, something else I got to do is build more resource depots. I'm probably not going to build any more workshops. That 4 will fit nicely in there, and then I could build whatever here and here. Yeah, I think that's the thing to do. So you're gonna go there. Not sure how I want to run the road. I'd like to. Well, it doesn't matter with these because actually, instead of over the middle, if I do a road on the outside, any buildings I build over here will have roads. So let me do this. Do that. Probably need more than 2, but I want to save some of my metal. Is there anything I need to build overnight? I got one shrine here, one shrine here. Everything is in range. I got the one shrine here, which will be good. So I could put a shrine. Yeah, I think the shrine affected my infirmaries too. It does. And the cookhouses. That being the case, I should build a shrine here. That's worth the steal. Get those operating more efficiently. I should have did that a long time ago, actually, because efficiency in the infirmaries is very important. Steel's looking good. I think I'm gonna build another resource place. I do want to get some more houses built. I do have to build the steam hub back here still. Tech's almost popping, so I gotta save steel for that. Just like with the generator upgrades, these hubs, as soon as you build them, they're gonna turn on automatically. Watch. See it? Turned on. If you're not paying attention and you don't need the steam hub right away, you're just gonna be burning coal for no reason. I need the steam hub though, so I'm going to let it turn on. However, that steam hub does not need to run 24 hours. I can set that. I do have a lot of overtime here. This is my steel and my workshops, so I will do the overtime hours for that steam hub. Something I'll likely do in the later parts of the game, if things ever go, if I get to the point where I don't have to run overtime, is I will keep the steam hubs on overtime. But the working people will get done at 1800, which is nice because they leave the building and they start to walk back, you know, to the center where the houses are, the food is, all that. And they have 2 hours to basically get out of the range of the steam hub, which is nice, right? Because they're walking. So they'll stay warm during that walk, and hopefully they'll all be outside of that range in the generator range in those 2 hours. There's also a steam hub upgrade where you can increase the range, but doing that yeah, 50% farther, but they consume twice as much coal. So that's like one of those things you gotta decide, you know, what you want. 144%. Man. And because there's the kids helping out too. 24% for the kids. Man, I wish I did that earlier. That's a mistake. Okay. Let me check my coal. Oh, coal is actually pretty close. Now that I got some hubs going. And some heaters going. So I will have to address the coal thing soon. Maybe I should get that steam coal mine up. That would turn off 2 heaters, right? Actually, no, my that would just make them less sick, because right now those are chilly. Additional scouts. I don't really think I need those right now. Food. How's my food looking? Decent. Could be a lot better. I'll have the increase of steel coming in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go food. My coal is close, but I have 4 days. At this range. Well, they're not even working overtime though. It's true. In a pinch, I could have them work overtime. I think I'm gonna do food. I think I want to start getting a better stockpile of food. I only got about a day's rations. It's not very good. Probably got to start manning this. Let me get rid of this. Demolish this now. Probably got to start manning this second cookhouse. I have 11 engineers. 3 workers. Can I go build? Building? No. I'll pause it. This building is being dismantled. Pause. Can't build now, right? I'm not gonna go build. Get to work. Oh, he's building that. Okay, never mind. Fine. Dismantle it, whatever. I was just trying to get workers to populate one of these hunter huts overnight, which I could do if I put engineers in the building and take out workers. I typically like to keep them separated just for my own visual things. I'll probably do it here. Got 7 workers in there. Yeah, that'll give me 11. Explore. Yeah, no resources or nothing. Icebound Dreadnought, 8 hours. 8 hours. Let's go here. This is not overtime. So as soon as that's done, I can swap out the people. This guy's still building? Yeah, he's still building. Okay, so none, max, no one's sick, so that will be populated tomorrow. That's fine. Now I have the workers, because these hunting huts, they only accept workers. So let's see what this looks like. Yeah, preparing for hunt. Fabulous. And I got all those people because this, basically those 10 workers came from here. That gathering station. Well, that's good. That, we got all the resources off the map. Yeah, see all the people walking? Look at them. And they're not even walking on a road, which I'll fix, you know, once this fills up with buildings, I'll have roads, you know, and they'll, maybe they'll walk faster. But you can see how they walk, and it's cold here, right? So, I mean, biggest concern, everything is fine. Very low risk of falling ill. Very low risk of, yes, even though they're in the cold, it says very low risk of falling ill. I mean, I'm not sure how the mechanics work in this game. You could see by the colors that these people are chilly, and these people are certainly cold, but both have a very low chance of falling ill. I don't know why that is. I feel like I've seen people get sick walking, but maybe it's just not enough. You know, maybe the game is a bit lenient with the walking. But if it's like freezing, you know, if you're like in, you know, Purple Land, maybe that's when it starts to have an effect. I honestly don't know. Alright, simple resource grab, so we'll take resources. Oh yeah, and this was the people. So yeah, hopefully we get some people there. Could use some people actually. Good thing about these resource buildings, huh? Because you certainly need them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna build another one. Alright, end of day, so that steam hub is going to turn off. But I'm going to upgrade these buildings, so I'm actually going to put this back to 24 hours, leave it on, because again, I think being outside, right? Upgrade those steel factories. Didn't forget this time. Fool me once. Definitely going to need a coal, so I'm just going to select it now. Yeah, I think we can do that, right? We got lots of rations. Maybe some more Londoners will abandon their, no. Not lucky enough. I could put some extra people in this cookhouse. Probably should do that. Let's see what I got. The shrine. Oh man, I should have had that shrine up. Yeah, see, at night they're just getting the bonus from the shrine, but during the work day, when the child shelters are doing their thing because all their parents are at work, right? It's like daycare. They get the bonus during the day. Yeah, there's a lot of mechanics going on in the background of this game, but if you know them all, then you're able to kind of manage the city in a pretty good way. I mean, I feel like for day 15, we're doing really well. We've had no deaths. No one's really sick. Food is looking okay. All our resources are looking okay. I mean, there's good planning, right, throughout the city with like the food, the walk paths. You know, all of our working stations are right here. Everything is really coming together. There's people still walking around in here. They are. I'll leave that hub on for maybe another hour or so. Oh, right, there's a lot of people walking because they just completed these resource places. That's right. Which I could build any more of those without destroying any wood? Build one here. Looks to be about the same size as the sawmill, so yeah. Why not? I just want to build one. That's quite a bit of food. Build a whole nother row. I'll probably build 2 more back here when I can. Oh, I could build one here for free and not destroy any wood. Well, that'd be the place to build, I guess. Yeah. Right? Still build another one next to it. Yeah. Yeah, we just gotta get rid of that. Oh, you know what? Wait, is there no wood there? Oh, there is wood there. It was just behind the ice shelf. Okay. Yeah. Man, no storms on the horizon. This is nice. I feel like a catastrophe is going to happen soon, right? This is like almost too good to be true. Some more. Looks like a simple resource grab. Take resources. See, now this is a conundrum too, because look at all the resources that these teams have. Hundreds of resources. But if I send them back to the city, you know, I mean, it just kills time. I'd rather send them back when I find people. Damaged snowcat. What's this? 7 hours? 8 hours? This kind of looks like it's farther out, so maybe there are parts scattered about. Yeah, we'll just go here. Did I have to build anything else overnight? I did the steel. Right, the advanced steel, I did that, yep. Oh, the steam sawmill down here. Could do that one. Could just build another one. Go over here. That's a fantastic one. One of the people to run it. I have so much wood. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I may not need to collect all these trees, so I'm going to do that. As far as the road goes, they seem to like this. I'm just gonna come straight off. What else was there that I needed to build overnight? Anything? Oh, the steam hub back here. I don't need that yet, though. Those houses aren't even inhabited. 20 vacant. The care house, that means I have 81 vacant house. Well, 8 houses. Why is it 81? That's kind of a weird thing. Each house has 10. Oh, because I don't have an even number of people. Alright, yeah, so I have 81 free spots, which means, and 6 houses are cold, so it's really just 21. I have 21 heated homes. So that's decent. And all I got to do to have 60 more beds is build a hub. That's not terrible. Building a hub's a lot easier than building 6 houses with roads and all that. So, alright, all that's good then. Oh man, I'm really anxious to see these steel works going. Londoners steal some food theft. 77 rations, people are saying. Send the Faith Keepers to catch them. Requires the Faith Keepers. Discontent will rise. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I was talking about, right? Without the Faith Keepers, I basically have no police. So there's nothing I can do here. I just have to let them be. Discontent will rise because I did nothing. But I'm not gonna build them. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna pass this law, so in case anyone gets there's like nothing bad here, just as an ability to build a blueprint. So I gotta build them in a factory, but I can get the law signed.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Yeah, see, I feel like that's like a good thing to do. Morally. Yeah, I'm really anxious to see what these steel things produce. What was the second steel works? Like 8.4, I think, an hour. And the first one was 4.2. So it doubled. Yeah, that doubles. If it doubles again, man, if I get like 16 steel out of each of these, like what would that be doubled? 8.4, that'd be 16.8. If this is 16.8 an hour. People abandoned the Londoners. Well, they just stole food. Could they return it? Or tell us where the thieves are? That'd be nice. I mean, why didn't they just ask? You know, they could have just asked. I've been nice to the Londoners. I haven't. There's no faith police. I mean, I sent the cleric to go reassure, but that was to reassure the people. That wasn't to stop them doing what they were doing. So I don't know why they gotta sneak around and steal things. Alright, I'm gonna take the engineers out of here and put them here. 2 urban treatment, whatever. Because this will be warmer. It'll actually be livable, so I can revisit my coal. Yeah, see, coal's becoming a thing with all of these buildings. Oh, I was supposed to turn the steam hub off. I burned it all night. It's past 6. That's because I upgraded the steelworks. I left it on for the people walking back. Alright, well, I put it on the right setting now, so that won't happen again. Yeah, food rations less than a day. It's a good thing I did the flying hunters. Even with all of these food places, I still need more. The steel can't come fast enough because, let's see, 108%, 14, so not quite double. Is everyone working? No, one's in treatment. I want this to be full. Dismiss type engineer here. Wait, you should not. You're not sick. I pulled a healthy guy from here. I'll pull 2. With your powers combined, maybe you could represent 1 healthy worker. How about that? Right, and you're sick too. Can I put an engineer in here? Alright, everyone's healthy. 120% efficiency, that's how I like it. Okay, thank you for all of that extra work that the game should just do automatically. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't know what you're going to prioritize, wood or, I guess, yeah, need a little bit of manual. Oh, what am I doing? I got to text something. Flying hunter's gear. Oh, that doubles my... Do I want to do that? Do I want to go superfood? Storms on the horizon, which is, I feel like I should. My coal is becoming an issue. Coal or food? That's what I'm thinking of. I think I'm gonna do food. But I don't even have any hangars yet. And it takes 40 to build them. Maybe I'll wait. Do coal. That'll give us some days to get these upgraded. Like as an example, going to rest after the hunt. These guys should all be home now. What just happened? It's damaged snow. Explorer. Looks like a simple resource grab. Take resources. Wind warehouse. Large building seen in the distance. Okay, you can go there. It's really close. I think this is supposed to be people, so that's good. Yeah, so that'll give me some chance to upgrade. And all these are, there should be home, right? So I could upgrade these and they won't interfere with their work. So let's start doing that. I definitely want to do it to a couple. I don't have any builders during the day. That's a problem. 61. Maybe I'll keep processing that. Maybe I'll just shut this off. I got 5 sicknesses there anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Turn the heater off, and then I'll need those 5 people to start upgrading these buildings. The cookhouses are jamming. I'm gonna leave those people in the cookhouses. Yeah. Wait, where are you waiting? Oh, you reached the snow cliff. I thought there were supposed to be people here. Oh, it might be a sole survivor of Winter Home. There's nowhere to be found. Searching his barrel, we found a diary. Yikes. Okay, well this looks just like a simple resource grab. We'll take the resources. I guess this is close to Winter Home, so Shrouded Cave. Faint wisp of smoke coming from a patch. Oh. An inhabited. Oh, so I guess people here. Definitely people there. Okay. Okay, so I got 10 engineers doing nothing. Do I want to upgrade the closer ones? Farther away ones. Closer ones. 40 steel each upgrade. I mean, that's rough. This is 108. Oh, we got no treatment. How's my cold? I'm gaining very little. 4 days. Really nothing else to do. As long as I'm more concerned about having my steel be sickness free. Then my coal mine. Speed this up a little bit. Looks like I will be able to do discontent's rising. Looks like I'll be able to do any upgrade I want. I got plenty of resources. Pause. Ruin warehouse. Simple resource grab. Man, there's so many spots over here. Frozen Pond Supply Depot. Standing out in endless white deserts by a rusty shack, nothing more can be seen. Let's go here. Got my sermon popping soon. Can't forget about that. Steam coal mine. I'll be researching both of those overnight. Steam sawmill range, while handy, not entirely necessary. Could do the coal mine optimization, that's a thing. What did this bring in? This teach bring in 30. Then they would bring in 45. Man, that increased by 50%. Again, no cold on the horizon. Is my game broken? I don't know what's happening here. Alright, well I really don't think there's anything in resources. There's a couple things that would be interesting in here. I mean, I could certainly prep for a house and house redesign, but I mean, right now my metal's being spent on these flying hunters, so that would just be more steel that I won't have. So that seems kind of silly and unnecessary. Worst case scenario, I could just increase the generator up to its second level if I run into heating issues. So that being the case, additional scouts, that doesn't, I don't really got the people anyway. So yeah, I could make my coal better, or I could just do some things in here to prep for the future. Let's do coal. That's good. That'll, the next day, long hours of toil. Oh, here we go again. Regular shifts everywhere for 3 days. Yes, fine. Short sermon, let's do it. Hope's almost capped, which I'd love to see. Survivors, here we go. Little survivors. It's just children. Children from Winterhome. Alright, escort them back to the city. Oh, that's good. There was no more places out here. Fantastic. It's got all the places out here still. Alright, that's 34 kids plus 40. That gives me 74 kids. Definitely need some more child shelters. Right now I only have 45 places for kids to be. You know, maybe well, now the overtime, my coal might be. Actually, if my overtime is done, I'm gonna put this on regular hours then. I'm not gonna let them walk home in the warmth. It's not that cold yet, and we looked at it before over here. It doesn't really seem like there's a risk right now walking out in the cold. So, what's happening? My wood's full. Almost missed that. Man, I am loving this steel. Look at that, 188. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. I want to. If I could get a couple of more of these built.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Yeah, see, they're all upgrading, so hopefully they'll, yeah, 10 of 10, 10 of 10. Can't build anymore. Well, that's it. Yeah, I think because I have, you know, because all my overtime's ended, I should have, these should finish building in time, so the hunters will still go on their hunt. That's what I'm hoping. Again, I used all my metal. I have 10 extra engineers, which I don't remember where they came from. I think it was one of these sawmills. For the kids that are coming. That gives me 60 spots in child shelters. Frozen pond. Okay, that was just a bunch of nothing. Go to the supply depot. Kids am I gonna have again? 40 plus temples influence the people to their ways. Okay, that's like one person. Okay. 40 plus 34, that's 74 right Right now I have 60. So I need one more child shelter, which I don't have the steel for. I need one more steel. I still haven't even built a steam hub for back here. Which I'm actually going to need, right? I am, for the kids. Yeah, I don't have enough beds. Not warm beds, anyway. I'm going to have to start burning a hub. Well, I got to build a hub first. Come on, build. Build and go on your hunts. Perfect. That'll be a very nice influx of food. Little balloons. It's the details in this game, you know, it's like lights and stuff. Little launch pad. Doing such a good job on it. That all worked out very nicely. Got one guy sick. I tell you, I would like to... People abandoned. How much time? 7 days. I feel like I'm gonna crush that time limit. Oh, look, we have a storm. -2. That will require some prep, won't it? I can't even increase the generator 2 levels right now. Just one. Well, maybe if I do 1 level plus the houses. But that would be a lot of houses to upgrade in a short amount of time. I think I'm gonna leave these 10 engineers not working, and they are going to build the steam hub for back here, because that'll be beds for the kids that arrive in 11 hours, and the child shelter, which will keep my infirmaries running at an incredible efficiency. After that, I'm probably going to build another couple resource storage resource depots, because I only have 1 spare.
The work shift starts.
I think it's more important to have the hub up, so I'm gonna probably build the hub first. Supply depot, hidden stash. Looks like a simple resource grab. Grab those. Research station. Cleaning up out here. Alright, I got 27, so let's get this hub built. 1, 2, 3. I think when I upgrade into the 4th, so it heats the 4th ring, I think this House of Prayer will be heated, so I don't need to put the hub quite that far away. I mean, essentially, once the 4th row is heated, the hub could be out here. But for right now, it needs to be... Well, if that's the case, maybe... I'm just going to build it there. I don't really care about the House of Prayer. Do I care? Now I'm starting... Well, no, because none of my House of Prayers are going to be covered. So, yeah. Yeah, whatever. Let's get... Oh, wait a minute. Co-op. You know, wait a second. Wait just a second. Did I not upgrade stuff? I didn't. I was supposed to steam coal mine. Oh my god. Why didn't you guys tell me? I was supposed to upgrade that last night. I guess I couldn't have. I was doing these. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. I gotta start preparing for this. Which kind of makes me want to do houses and get this and then start upgrading. I think that's... I'm also gonna have to increase power because my house is just gonna give me one extra, right? Like the bunkhouse has... It doesn't even say. But I'm pretty sure it's just one more heat level. And then this makes them cheaper to build, and then this gives you 2 heat levels. I'll never get to that. Yeah, I don't see a way around it. I could do power. I could do generator power to 2. No. I would have to do 2 generator powers. I'd have to run it steam level 3. Yeah, so I would just have to tech one more. Right. Yeah, because this was 2. So if I do this, I'd be able to cover that storm at the cost of coal. Right? As it is, I'm going to have to go up to 2, which I teched here. Let's visit the economy. My coal is not that great. I do have to upgrade both of those mines. It will be much better. Yikes, what do I do? What do I research first? I'm thinking the house. 25 metal? Really? I gotta like unpause it for a second. Ugh. It's that metal. It is that metal. 5 metal so I can build that extra child shelter that I need. We're gonna build it here. Is this child shelter? That's not covered under the steam hub. Yeah, I'll build it here then. Because I don't know how many child shelters I'm going to need, but maybe I just increase the range on this to cover these 2 if that's all I need, or if I need many more, I'll just build another little steam hub out here for the future. Again, right, future-proofing the city. It's very important. That means that these spots are kind of reserved for child shelters. So, but these resource depots. Oh. Yeah, I could squirrel away all kinds of things in here. Rations are piling up. I'm gonna need more resource depots. Could put one right here. great squirreling these away where you don't, where you can't really build anything else. Need more people. I'd be getting more food if I had more people. Need more wood. Oh, this hub's burning for no reason. Wasting coal. Hub management gets you every time. I'll probably need a hub out here where these coal mines are eventually. Well, no, there's only 2 of them, so if I run heaters, that's cheaper. Well, it won't be cheaper once temperature drops, because the heater won't be enough. If I upgrade the heater, a hub will be cheaper. So yeah, I'll have to put a hub there. House researched. Okay. And house redesign. Cost 10 wood and 10 steel less to build. Okay, let's do that. Let's start that. Kids will be here in 3 hours. Man, having those 10 engineers build, they take so long to walk. What they built? They built a hub. What else? I think that's it. They just started to build this child shelter and this resource depot. That's it. Go out for the day. Just like last time, right? Everyone gets off of work at 1800, and then they will go build those, right? Yep, all populated, nicey nicey.
It's off time.
I'm not building any houses yet. No, kids arrived. Oh, fantastic. I wasn't thinking about all the nice resources I was going to get. Let me pause it. Well, I'm not generating any resources right now, so that doesn't really matter. But I can now. Do that. If I ever research that field kitchen, that'd probably be a good spot for it. I'm pretty sure the field kitchen is small. Of course, I don't think I'm ever going to use it. I'm never going to get the trees out here. I still have excess. I don't know if there's going to be another place that is discovered after this research station, so I'm going to send these guys out in this direction just in case there is, to get a head start. Yeah, that child shelter needs to build. I'm gonna build more child. Well, if I get more children, I think I do get more children. It's still pretty early. It's only day 17. Build some. Well, then I'll just have to upgrade them. Well, it doesn't matter having the full wood right now because I'm not generating any wood. So let me just leave that. Once these resource depots build, I can just assign them to wood, and that will be fine. Looks like I'm going to need one assigned to rations as well. 4 days. Hope will rise. Some Londoners will remember ways. I don't know if I want to spend the food. I mean, my hope's doing really good. I almost don't want to pop a 4-day cooldown. Unless I need to, you know? Yeah, I'm just going to save that. Yeah, because with this child shelter just getting built now, every kid has a place in a shelter, so my hope went back up. That's a permanent modifier. See, 353 people living near a house of prayer. That's everybody. So that's... Plan is working, right? That's these guys. I could assign this to wood. What happened? Oh, the Londoners, I think my last Londoner finally abandoned the cause. Yeah. Well done. Now my hope rose again. Yeah, so I'm glad I saved that. I'm gonna have another one, which I will also save for if something bad happens. Come on, finish building. It's taking so long. Go in your hut. I don't want to sacrifice the hut. Research station, explore. Cave hideout. Okay, so this just seems to be a simple resource grab with even more resources. Cave hideout, dark opening, base of the probably we can see smoke coming from it. No, that's probably people. Okay. How many vacant beds do I have? 47, looks like. Which that means there's people living in these chilly homes. There is, yeah, the children that came in. And there's just 3 kids living in this whole house. Whoa, whoa, wait a second. Wait. I almost forgot to do it again. Steam coal mine. Those better finish upgrading by 8, or yeah, those better finish upgrading by 8 a.m. I don't believe I almost forgot that. Alright, nothing else that I want to do in here. Right, triage was bad, wasn't it? Yeah, half the patients die instantly. Let's do that. And then this is just the Faith Keepers and a bunch of stuff. Field kitchens, maybe. I'll have to build 2 field kitchens. I don't know if I want to spend the rations. Heat places that are a terrible issue. These better upgrade, that's all I'm saying. Kind of sick more people. I need more steel. I need to make people work overtime in my steel works. Yeah, looks like these are going to be upgraded. Well, there's nothing really else to left to do tonight. I could assign those 10 engineers to actually do something. Who's in here? There's engineers in here. Workers in here. I could get this worker out. Fill it with engineers. They're all good, right? What else? Do I have any other mixed buildings? I don't. Yeah, preparing to hunt. I got lots of wood. I like that. I could always fill this with engineers. I think most of them are going to be a couple are sick. And the one worker. That's everybody. Don't really need to build too much during the day anymore. I'm not really building a lot, I feel like, these days. Especially with my not being able to run overtime. My resources are going to be kind of muted now. Well, with these upgraded, my coal should be fantastic. Yeah, plus 1,000 a day it looks like. So I'll definitely be utilizing these resource depots. Right? Look at the wood, and then look at the steel. And I only have one wall drill. There's another wall drill spot over here. Resources, wall drill, yeah. I'd have to destroy trees to build it, which is why I haven't built it yet, because this is currently collecting them. Probably would be more efficient. Actually, if I'm thinking about it, I should probably destroy this, put in a wall drill, because the wall drill generates more than this sawmill does. Actually, was that when I did the calculation, was that a steam sawmill or a regular sawmill? I don't remember. Well, I'll check it once it's midday. Survivors. Cave hideout. A few tired men. Inhabitants pull out rifles, take positions. Weak. The scouts will try and reason with the Americans, convince them to join us, attack them. Okay, well, there's the risk symbol there. Let's try and talk to them. Nothing like small talk. Okay, so it looks like we're just escorting them automatically. Okay. And yes, there is another thing out here. So, click on you. Divert them. I thought that was going to happen. Not because I remembered, but just because I had the scout party anyway. I wanted to be sure, because there's all kinds of goodies out here in the Outlands, so I want to be sure to get all of them as soon as, right? People. I mean, even with this, I'm getting 1,000 wood shipped, 400 steel, 7 steam cores. I mean, that's crazy. That's nuts. Gonna have to build a lot more resource depots, because there's no way I'm gonna spend 1,000 wood in a day. I mean, I do have a lot of houses to build once this redesign is teched. It'll be cheaper. But steel's going to be my issue, not wood. Okay, this was shrined. So let's do the shrine to shrine comparison because this is also shrined. Yeah. Alright, so this is doing 16.2, this is doing 24. Yeah, so it would be better to have another steam wall drill. As far as heating goes, they're the same. Yeah, so that's probably another mistake. Because those 10 workers that have been there just haven't been generating as much wood as they could have been generating. And it would have, the wall drill is unlimited wood. So. I only got 67 more resources in here before this is out. Huh, well that's actually gonna be, that'll get exhausted. Probably before the end of the workday. I do have quite a few people living in a chilly house. Maybe I should turn this hub on. $35. I don't even know if I have enough houses, do I? I do. Barely. Well, my coal was looking really good, wasn't it? It was. Let me just turn this on. Permanently. So yeah, 24 hours. Those houses are good. And you have 17 sick. Luckily, I haven't had to use this extra rations for the ill to speed up recovery. I haven't really had too many issues with bad health, which is certainly no complaint. Yeah, 25. I'm definitely gonna run this out. This is another steam, so I'll just put them in here once that pops. Get the wall drill built overnight. House redesign, good. So if I'm able to upgrade all of these to houses in 2 days, I won't need a generator upgrade. I may. Let's see how things go, but I'm gonna hold off on this because I have the time. I may need improved heaters for some of my workstations. I think I will, actually. Yeah, definitely don't need the scouts right now. Cold. Yeah, maybe the heaters, because I'll definitely need those. But that's, again, preparation for that storm. If I could benefit from anything else, it'd be better to do that upgrade first, and then the heaters. 15% faster, that would be nice. Food. Yeah, I do have a lot of those now. Let's do it. I may have to build another infirmary soon. build. No, you're not. Pause. Pause. Thank you. Intrusion. That's fine. Be sick all you want. Unpause. Unpause. Okay. Upgrade this to a steam. I think we're kind of beyond that. Alright, just dismantle it. Start building houses, actually. I gotta run this hub all the time. So I'm thinking for a backup, I'll build houses here so I can start upgrading these ones in the middle. That's not range. This would be in range of the hub. I guess the spacing doesn't really matter here. There's like nothing over here. So if I start it here, yeah, I guess that's fine. Wait, was that one in range of the... It wasn't. Okay, cancel you. Do it right, do it right. Okay, so this is in range of... This one isn't. No, it's in range of that one. Okay, so this is not in range of any house. Or the... Yeah, house of prayer. So you can see the steam hub lights up. That's how you know it's good. And that's also in range of the... So I could build something right here. But not here. Okay, so that kind of maximizes that steam hub. I guess I could build another house of healing to cover the rest of it. Which I might do. Gotta see how many people we get. This is just the buffer. Because if I have all these vacant beds and they're always heated, right, then I could upgrade these and people don't go homeless. It's almost nighttime. I would like to upgrade some of these. There's no even workers in there. Oh, no. My rations are full. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know how long that was going on. Hopefully not too long. Coal's getting up there too. Definitely gonna need a little coal. Ration. Yikes, I gotta build some more resource places too. I'm gonna start destroying these woods. Yeah, I mean, I got all these woods down here. I don't think there was more. Maybe it was like 98. Well, maybe we can gather them before we destroy them.
Time to rest, folks. Work's
I
out
have all
for
the
the
sick
day.
absences. Yeah, I'm just going to eat. 2 sick, too sick, too sick, too sick. Yikes. Maybe they're getting sick because it's, well, it's livable, so I have no idea why. I was thinking it was cold and I have no hubs out there, but not the case. Well, it's the end of the workday. Why isn't everyone building? I have a lot of people just got off work. The steam sawmill could be destroyed. Guess I could speed up time. Temple, gotcha. I got all my cooldowns and no discontent, maxed hope. That's nice. If I end up with like a catastrophe, I could respond to it. Refugees from Frostland, unexpected guests. A group of exhausted survivors has reached the city from their great distance. Many of them died on the way. The phrase "doom is coming" keeps repeating. They're begging. Let's be cautious. This group will enter our city. We'll decide what to do with the others later. We'll send out search parties to bring them to the city. Yeah, I mean, we'll help them. Sure, that seems like the right thing to do. Resolve the situation with incoming refugees. So, are they coming? Do I have to, like, target can't be reached? I guess they're just coming. Okay. We're gonna send out a search party to help them. That's good, actually. That's more people, right? Yeah, 22 kids. Wow, that's a lot of people. Like over 60 people. 22 are kids. That's going to be 96 kids. So I have 30, 60, 75, 80, 90. What'd I say? 90. I need 2 more child shelters. Yikes. I'm just going to build them now. Wow, the math is still fresh in my head because I'm going to forget. Actually, I'm going to continue this road because I'll probably have to build a steam hub somewhere in there to heat those child shelters. I have 10 extra workers. Why? Where'd they come from? I mean, yeah. I don't know where they came from, but I'm gonna be going hunt. Maybe they were all sick. These houses are going to be extra toasty. Look at that. People are definitely going to want to live in here. Guess not. Wait, I got these. This was good, but these like 70 people. I don't have that many free beds. I don't. Boy. I'm gonna need another steam hub. Looks like. And houses. Well, actually, this is steam hub over here. It's just not. It's not. This is both. I could build one here and it's good. Actually, there's not here, so I could just build one here. Might as well. Like I said, I like to have the roads. Man, now I'm actually kind of worried because with this huge influx of people, I gotta build even more houses and upgrade all my existing bunkhouses to actual houses. I wasn't expecting that. These finished building, that'll give me a bunch of vacant beds too. Yeah. So I guess I'm not in that terrible of shape. I should build another cookhouse. I don't think I'm processing all my raw food during the day. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build infirmaries in the back. Infirmary still fit back here. I do have some wasted space. This shrine will cover the additional infirmary, so that's good. Alright. Blimps are coming in. Let's check that raw food, make sure it doesn't spike. Okay, do I have any extra workers? No, so that's all good. Coming in with all of this stuff during the workday. Okay. I'm definitely going to need wood. Maybe not a steel, but definitely another wood. Yikes. I wish I built more of those. Let's see what happens. It's during the workday, so they're all upgraded now, so that's perfect. This is actually good, because now I could burn some wood doing a tech. Oh, I only got a day. Upgrade all these houses? Right. I turn it up 1. And then if everything was a house, it would be good. That's a lot of resources, but I do have a lot coming in. No, I don't want to play it. Okay, so maybe I'll wait on the power. I'll do one more upgrade before the power. How's my coal looking? Beautiful. How's my food looking? Now my food's looking good. Look at all that. I mean, it's a farm. Okay. Ah, the heaters was something I needed to do, right? Because, yeah, when it drops 2, right. Actually, drops 2. It's going to be cold because the heater's on during the workday. So with the improved heater, I'll just make it chilly. So yeah, definitely got to have the improved heaters. It is time for that. And then my next upgrade after improved heaters, depending on how I do with these houses. Pause. My steel went over. Do I want to put this to steel? I don't know if I have to. Let's see. 91. I could probably use a lot. Doesn't really matter. It has to be. Yeah, it has to be so. Just start over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My steel is still too full. That's what the vacant house is like. Again, I don't want homeless. I can do 2 more upgrades. No, I can't do any more because that's just I just have 1 vacant bed that's not in a care house. And my steel is still full. So, yep. Steel. Which actually isn't good because look at my wood. I have all engineers in here. Do I have any spare engineers? No. Don't. Actually, let me. Maybe I will. I'm gonna. Start messing around during the day and great things are gonna happen. This guy just reached. Okay, well I don't know if this guy's gonna uncover stuff, so just like last time I'm gonna send this guy out. Cause I guess I'm not sending, I don't know. Yeah, just in case he uncovers more stuff. How am I gonna spend wood? Can't build any more houses. I don't want to destroy resources. I feel like I have a lot of extra room. Maybe I could just build down, like this is kind of all unaccounted for. We'll probably build more houses in here. But that's it. Yeah, so well, let's see. Let's see how fast my wood generates. These Americans that just came in, I'm not putting to work, so they're going to build these houses during the day. I think that's the thing to do, because I have so much to do, so much to build, I mean. If I just build at night, I can only build You saw it, like, what was it, 7 houses at a time to prevent homeless? So, I can't even, like, blitz the build. I gotta build small, so I'm just gonna let these guys build. They're probably all going to eat. That's why nothing's building. Sometimes you can see them on the map. Maybe I missed them. Could be these guys going to help out. Oh, these are the kids going to the infirmaries to help. Going to work. What's going on? It's filling up though. Only 45 more wood here. That's gonna finish. Build these houses in time. Put that in there. Gets rid of some wood. If they would demolish this steam sawmill that I told them to demolish, like, I feel like forever ago, could put another thingy in there. Speed up time a little bit. Alright, let's look at my cap on wood. We're getting close here. 2550. Yeah, I am going to populate that. I want to continue converting to rations. Wood's getting awfully close. Promise fulfilled. Oh, that was the working hours being normal. Well, that's going to change. Improved heaters. Pause. That's fantastic because I can spend more wood teching. How do I feel about these houses? What do you guys think? Think I'm going to make it? I know, I can't hear me. They haven't even started doing these houses. Maybe I should do it just as a backup. Not that I don't have the materials. I mean, I got the materials. Just, heater efficiency upgrade. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? So I don't care about coal consumption. Infirmary checklist would be nice. Healthcare installations. I want healthcare installations. I think, yeah, this range of will be in, yeah, tier 3. That's I think that'll be good. Yeah, if I turn these off, they'll be chilly, so I'm gonna leave them on. Gotta build another hub in here. Gotta remember to do that. 22 kids. What's the math? 30. 60. 90. Plus 15 is 105. So I can fit 105 kids, so I am good with kids. Okay. So the infirmary checklist would be good. Don't really care about people. I'm going to have a huge influx of people. I haven't even thought about where I'm going to send them. Additional scouts. Now, if I get the overdrive, I could run overdrive when the temperature drops. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that will be my backup. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because that overdrive, I didn't realize it does it by 2 heat levels. And I don't even think it burns more coal. I don't think. But you can only run it for like a short amount of time. So that might buy me some time if I don't get these houses up. Oh, whoa, whoa. How's my wood? Alright, wood's climbing back up as usual. 2550, right? Okay, just finished. No gatherable resources. So this wood over here, I won't be getting anyway unless I increase the range, which I'm not going to do. So we'll do that. You guys come out. You can start building these houses, which we so desperately need. I think I'm going to populate this for the overnight people. Get them ready to go on their hunt. I also should think about my overtime. I could run overtimes now. What do I want to do that on? Certainly not coal. Research. All of my research. Oh, steel. 3 researches. 2 steels. I gotta change this up for the overtime hours. Yeah. Not a bad amount of discontent. It seems like a pretty safe thing to do. You get some overtime, you just have to let them not work overtime whenever they don't want. It seems to be pretty effective. My wood is creeping back up. Once these houses finish, I can start upgrading more houses. No one will be homeless. That's 2. Raw food. Looks like a simple resource grab. There is no more things out here. Okay. Select you. You're going back home. Select you. You are going back home. Alright. Those refugees land, that's going to severely decrease the amount of houses I can upgrade. Right? Because that's like 70 people. This is 7 houses. So, yikes. I have to build more houses. Man. I wish I had range 4. Probably should have just went for range 4. Then I could do some big range. Everything would be... They'd have a house of prayer. And they'd have heat. It's like they'll have heat here, but no house. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal. My hope is up. Because I'm just trying to be a perfectionist, you know? I mean, once I get to range 4, this hub is in the wrong spot. Anyway, I could back up this hub quite a bit. But then I would definitely need another house. So maybe I just do that. Maybe I just put in another house of prayer. This seems to be the gap. If I back up, yeah, maybe if I put it in this row. Even back 2 rows, it looks like it might work. Alright, looks like there's coverage everywhere. There. Then I could, it won't have heat. House of Healing won't have, or the House of Prayer won't have heat, but neither of my other ones during the storm. And then I could just fill this up with houses pretty easily. Back that steam hub up. Yeah, I think that's the thing to do. Okay, so let me make sure that this house would be covered. It would. Okay. So that being the case, now I could put houses in here. As long as they're in range of that steam hub. My steam hub is going to change locations. It's going to come back. To like here when I get range 4. So this house could probably be over here, but I don't know yet. I built some. Let's get the roads built. Where this road is for this. Well, actually it kind of does, because I'm going to put this house yeah, I'm gonna put this house kind of right at the edge of where the steam hub hits everything and where the House of Healing hits everything, and then make my row. So I may have to change where this road is in the future, but until then, I only built 3 extra houses. That's not really a whole lot to upgrade. And it has to be there because the 4th level doesn't have heat yet. Maybe I should just continue. I should put another steam hub over here. More houses over here. That's probably the thing to do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So this hub is right here. If I put this hub like right here, yeah. So I'll just have to make sure to back up all 4 of these hubs. I want to see if I put building here, the hub will hit it. Okay, so to make sure the hub I should build it there. Get rid of this now. Okay, so that's where the hub's going. Now with the hub there, I can put in all houses here safely, which I feel like just needs to happen. Because I need the buffer. So I could upgrade the rest of the things in the middle without having any homeless. Yikes, lots going on. I feel like I was just paused for a long time. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Overdrive. Let's see if that costs. When overdrive is on, the temperature in all heat zones raises by 2 levels, but the generator stress rises as well. Yeah, I don't think that uses coal. So that was a good move. It would be nice to have those heat zones, right? We were talking about that. Generator. If I just two things, I could do it. Is anything else pressing? I don't think so, right? I mean, especially if I use the overdrive. Now I'm really not going to use coal if I'm using the overdrive. The heater's upgraded, so that's good. What else? Houses. I mean, like tons of that. Food, maybe. I could always 7 days food. Oh man, that's terrific. But I wouldn't even mind having more. I mean, a lot more people are coming in. I got 30 people not working. So I could build some more food. Even if I don't use it. I should probably build another infirmary too. But that's just wasting resources for right now. Get this other wardrobe built. That's something I should do tonight. Yeah. Right, we were talking about that before. How running the wall drill is better than the steam sawmills. Get these roads nicey nicey. Some more food. Can't build back there. This destroys trees, but I don't think that matters. Well, would look better here. No more here. I got a bunch of people and operatives, so I can destroy that building. Resource depots. Get a couple more of these. It's nice having, you know, so many resources. You don't have to do like math. You just, oh man, what am I doing? I didn't pick a thing to attack. Efficiency upgrade. Additional scouts. Position range. Infirmary. Yeah. This is just a regular sawmill. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. I got the steam down here. Hope is still great, so I don't have to use any of these abilities. It's fantastic. Look at all this stuff that's building. I don't think it's going to be done before tomorrow. But I do have 30, I got 30 people that I'm not assigning anywhere. They're just going to build. All day. Actually, how long has it been? I feel like it's probably been an hour and a half. I almost want to run another save. I would hate for my computer to crash. It would only take a second to do. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. It seems to be a pretty good spot to do it. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to run a save. This will be 2025 with a 4. Save. Resume. Okay, and then I'm gonna stop the video and I'll pick it back up. I've been playing for a while, so I may actually take a break. But either way, yeah. All right, let me get this paused.